Yeah, click on
Here
that.
it is.
No, click on me. Click on me.
That one.
Yeah, click on that one. And then wait for it to load. This is Juanita, guys. If you do like and subscribe. Ads. All my movies have got ads on, so I get paid. See, all moderated.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Before you chuck some questions at us, we have got a bit of news we want to tell you. It's pretty. Oh, hang on. I'll show you now. I'll show you how to do it. Right? Let's wait for that to go to 1 minute. There we go. Live. There you go. And I'll just turn it down. I'll put the controller over here because someone sits on it like I did. Okay.
Alright.
There we go. We are live.
Oh, cool. So now we're able to see.
Now you can see it on there and just look into the phone and you can read the comments for there.
Yeah, cool.
Hi guys, it's going to be another 2-hour live or more. We'll do this live to the end of my leadership, so ask questions.
Anything.
And Patty, you're going to meet Patty today probably. You'll meet Jen. You'll meet all my crew.
That's so great, yeah.
I've got, all my crew, and you'll see all the lovely comments they say about me. And as well as shitstormies, don't yous? And I will show...
Yeah, tell us what you bought today.
Bill. Hi, Jen. How's my favourite girl? Hello, Jen.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
What did Jen say?
She said, OMG, hi, nice to meet you. Hiya, Peter.
Hi, Jen. How are you?
I am Peter's favorite moderator.
That's right. Jen's my favourite. Jen bought some tyres today, getting fitted tomorrow, and some shockies. So Pete's really on a budget for the week after. He's got $100 to his pocket, and that's it. Till next pension day, and he's back on top.
Yeah, you're gonna have an exciting day tomorrow.
I am gonna have an exciting day, but budget day. $100 to my name, which is good because it's teaching me the value of money. I've got everything done on the high ace. Dum-de dum-de dum. I've always wanted to put bigger tyres on the high ace, and this when the guy said to me $1,000, it really put me off a bit. But when he said to me 950, I shook his hands. Dum-de, do it. Oh, Jen's got a big question.
Oh, she's just saying basically also Peter needs help reading. If you don't mind, his other support workers help him read since he struggles sometimes, which is okay.
See, Jen always sticks up for me, don't you, Jen? You want to hear a funny story today, Jen? She walked past, right? And she walked up again. Then she walked down again. And I was nearly going to yell out, "Hey, do you need any help there, love?" And then this little face pops around the van corner. Hi, I'm Juanita.
Am I at the right place?
Am I at the right place? I wanted to turn around and say, no, you're at the funny farm.
But I'm happy that I found it here.
Yeah, she found it.
Yeah, I did.
And she doesn't drive, by the way, guys, so she doesn't drive a car. She used to drive a manual.
I do have a license, but I haven't got a car yet. Yeah.
She hasn't got a car yet.
I'm going to get it. One day.
You know what she does? She probably goes to the shopping centre and says to the guys or whoever's there, just leave your keys in your car. I want to borrow it for a while. Just go for a drive with it.
Okay, so Salman is saying, hi sir and ma'am, I am Salman from India.
Hi, how are you, my friend?
Hey, how are you?
How are you all? Welcome to all the new subscribers. See, on our channel, we've got so many people, the question, they come and come.
Yeah.
We're very active on this channel.
That's fine. Okay, Trust is saying, new call Peter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good girl.
This is Juanita.
My first day with you.
The first day.
Yeah. Just getting to know each other. Yeah, etc.
And we'll see how we go. Got another girl to meet tomorrow. And I know what she's gonna say. Oh, you're famous, Pete. Where you get all these hot chicks from? And yes, there's a saying where I go into the barber shop. Maddie hates it. I go into the barber shop. Me and the barber are shit sirs. I go into the barber and I walk in and I say, hey, remember me? I'm the one with the hot chicks.
Definitely. Okay, so Salman is asking, where are you from? So You can tell them where you're from first.
Oh, I'm from the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia.
And I'm from Finland.
But she lives on the Gold Coast. We won't.
Yes, at the moment I'm living here, so.
We won't say which address.
Yeah.
We
don't want to share.
We don't give up address. People that know I've just bought tyres for the van. Well, $1,000 worth, plus the shockies. So I've got enough to do the shockies, and that's it. Then it's game over.
So someone's asking, tell us the secrets to getting women. Well, we're just support workers,
Yeah,
and
support
we're
workers
here to
and
help
support
Peter
and
with
yeah,
daily
be mates.
tasks.
And no, don't upset Jen because Jen is my biggest fan. So we don't upset Jen because Jen won't talk to me anymore. Isn't that right, Jen?
Okay, what else? Welcome to the Dream Adventures. I will say we're a load of a crew. Definitely.
We are. We're in the gang, aren't we, Jen? We're in the sisterhood. And we're hoping that Juanita subscribes to the channels.
Definitely. Join the Dream Team.
And she can watch my videos. I showed her some videos. She reckons I'm bloody hilarious. She really does. Yeah, what do you want to do? You should jump on your phone now and join the channels.
Yeah.
So when I'm doing the live, you can watch the videos, the short videos.
Yeah, okay.
And you can go.
I can do that.
You can go right down the bottom, and you can see what I used to really look like.
And then someone's saying, like, oh, cool, I thought you were dating. Sorry.
No. I know all people ask us these questions.
Always the same, huh?
When he does a support.
We're just, support. I'm the support worker.
Yeah, when he does a support worker, and you know, she lives around the corner. She's got a partner too.
Yeah.
And he's a big guy, so I don't want to mess with him.
How do you even know that? You just guessed.
I've just guessed. Was I right?
That's a good guess because he is.
Well, apparently, see, I was right. And old Pete doesn't want to get his head knocked off.
No.
I want it on my shoulders still. You get it?
Hey, someone's saying Peter or Jen. Did you say
Jen.
Peter? I have 25 days until graduation. Countdown is on.
Gee, that's less than a month. That's less than a month, Jen.
Yay.
That's 3 weeks nearly. Three and a half
great.
weeks, actually. Yeah, that's great.
What are you studying?
Yeah, Jen, tell Juanita what are you studying? What are your studies?
Yeah. Someone said you both are very beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you. We do appreciate it. If anyone wants to leave a super chat, it does help us out now because the van is really cost us a lot. So if you want to leave a super chat, it helps the channel out. And of course,
Please subscribe and follow.
yes, please subscribe. I'm sure Juanita's going to subscribe and follow pretty soon now. I don't know how she's going to subscribe because she hasn't got a YouTube channel.
Yeah, but I think I have the account. I can have a look.
Oh, there you go. She's got to subscribe to both channels.
But
there you go.
yeah, I don't usually like
She doesn't really
use YouTube.
And-
TikTok.
but if you do subscribe to my TikTok and YouTube, right? When you see me on a
Let me see.
TikTok, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you got spare time or something when I'm on a live or something,
So,
you can join me as a guest
Yeah.
where you
yeah.
can host the show with me.
Oh, cool. All
Where
right.
we can talk to one another like we're doing now, but
Right.
from the camera.
Yeah, that's so cool. Okay, so what was the name of that?
The Dream Team Adventures.
Dream Team Adventures. Okay.
Yeah, Jen, we'll get to all the questions, Jen. I know
Just a
there's
moment.
I know
Okay.
there's a lot of questions.
Oh yeah. She said that she's in senior high. I don't know why all the comments
Senior
just
high.
disappear somehow. Can we just go up or something?
Yeah, you can go up.
Let me see. Oh, it doesn't show up on the TV. That's alright. Yeah. Senior high. Oh, that's cool. That's you're gonna graduate. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Woohoo. Do you have any plans for the future?
Congratulations. What's this?
She's saying please keep the chat clean and safe. Take responsibility of your actions. If you don't follow the guidelines, you will get banned. Good. And someone's saying, congratulations. Salmon is saying he's preparing or she's preparing Indian police job. Cool. That's great.
Good on ya.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Mate.
Good on ya. He's back up now. We do follow the guidelines. Who said that we don't follow the guidelines?
Oh, Jen. She just wanted to.
Ah. Oh, Jen
Heads
knows.
up, like just a heads up.
Yeah, Jen knows I follow the guidelines, don't you, Jen?
Oh, that's exciting. So she's saying, yes, I do. I want to take a break of studies, then celebrate, then get a job, then go to college. Not college right away. Yeah, that's a good plan.
Good
So
on
you're
ya.
gonna have a little gap year or something. And
What's that lady saying about that?
oh, Salman is saying IPS officer. And
Ah.
what does that mean?
Is that presuming you're from America? Presuming, because we're from, as you know, we're from Australia. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel, and you get to see all my videos of leaving the couches in the van, and strapped down, secure, and we only use, for people that do want to know, the couch is only for us to, when we stop somewhere, we sit down. I get tired because my knees are no good, so I get tired. I sit down. I do a live in the van. I do videos in the van, and there's a video again uploaded, which means sometimes, guys, if you see me jumping in and out of a live, don't worry, because I've got videos that are uploading, and I do have to go and dum-de-dum-de monetize them. So if you see me jump out of the live, don't worry, because I do have to go and see the videos. So I'm going to jump out now, but I'm going to just quickly, 1 minute, want to let me do it, so it's fine. I'll get back to it later. All right, what's the police?
Salman is saying, once you both come to my house, I'm welcome to your hopefully. So basically, yeah. Yeah, we're probably not gonna fly anywhere now.
In America. I'll have to save up. I just spent $1,000 in bigger tyres for my van and shockies. And that's sort of maybe on a budget now till next week. And I'm just going to enjoy the van. I've got my new shockies, my new tyres. You know how much I spent on that van? I spent nearly 10 grand because I want my van to be the safest around. And that's it now. Hopefully the bloody battery don't go flat on me.
No, we're not married. I'm a support worker.
She's my support worker.
Yeah.
Yes, she's my support worker and
to help you with the daily tasks.
Yeah, the daily tasks.
Yeah.
Trying to get me to do a bloody video. And I can't. It's very hard for me to what do you call it? Do the modification. So what I'll do is I'll do it after the live. It doesn't matter if one video slides through. It doesn't matter because the rest of them I got modification anyway. So one or two I don't mind. I always just go back and check.
Nice to meet you. He's saying.
Thank you, and thank you very much
for.
Thank you very much for being a subscriber on the channel. I do very much appreciate it. And good luck with your policeman's job.
Definitely.
Very good. I'm glad to have a policeman on the channel. I know, it's a hard job for most people. So yeah, I'm very, very happy for you to be on my channel. And I'm glad that you like someone like me who's got ADHD and autism, and I'm putting myself out there, showing every day people what I do with my life, how I struggle, and with my support workers. They come out when I drive and I go here and there, because I do need my support people with me so I can venture out here and there. And I know lots of areas around the coast, but I want to venture out more and more. That's why we're getting the van done safely for me, so then it's all safe.
So tell us about the message you wanted to share. We talk about earlier.
Jeez, I forgot the bloody message now.
You remember when you said that it's important to get more support
yes.
workers?
We want to get me and Anita want to get more. Want to get more support workers. So, if you want to be support workers, you want to help people like me with ADHD and autism, please support. We need some more support workers that can love us and take care of us.
Absolutely.
So please do.
And it's fun to hang around with someone else who's like-minded as well.
Yeah, because I'm very.
Spend time.
I'm very, happy-go-lucky. Me, I don't really take things to heart. But when I get an idea in my head, well, boy, I go for it like I did today, boy. And
You're easygoing.
It was an idea. I thought to myself, I can't afford it this week. I'm not going to put myself in too much. But then I realised Well, hey, all the bills are sort of paid this week. I paid last week with mum and dad. I bought some wine for them and helped out a bit there. So I thought, well, if I don't do it now, I never am. Because if I leave, another bill will come in. So get it out of the way. The next month bills can come in. Bam, jimty jumty 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 humdy dumdy. They can come in, and I will put the money in the bank and let it grow.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's
it's
it.
Good to say.
So if a battery goes flat, well, it goes flat. It's caught up there. New one in. That's it.
Let me see. What kind of questions do we have? Someone's just saying thank you, and
No worries.
then we have a new person joining, the warrior, saying hi, Pete.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you doing?
Welcome to the live chat.
Jenny's asking, what's my name? So my name is Janita.
Janita.
Can be pronounced in many ways.
I call them Janita.
But the Finnish way to say it is Janita, but usually people in Australia they say Janita or something like that.
Janita.
Yeah. Janita. Probably easier for you to pronounce, isn't it?
Janita. Yeah.
Rather than Janita.
Just got to bloody remember the names now. Bloody hell. Like the new girl, forgotten her name. It's coming tomorrow. I'm going to be sitting at the tyre place saying, excuse me, what's your name again? And people think, well, don't you know her name? Aren't you married to her or something?
Exactly.
And
Well, I'm not good with names anyway.
And I am allowed to do videos there, and I'll probably do a live there. So if you want to see me do a live at the tyre place, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, I'll be hitting the road. Not actually hitting, I've done a video today where I actually hit the road with my hand by accident. I will be there doing a live. So if you want to see me do a live tomorrow, please subscribe to the channel. And I'll be doing it live at the tyre place. I'll be there for 2 hours, so I will be doing a live.
Okay, so Jenny's saying, can I call you Jan? Sure can. You can go with whatever name
What's
suits
that?
you best.
Jans?
Jan.
Jan?
Jan.
That's a good name.
Sure, why
Jan.
not?
Bloody
I like it.
I remember
Cute
that
name.
one, Jan. Yeah, I do.
And then she's also saying, I will say sometimes the comments make inappropriate comments of the support workers. So sorry if that makes you uncomfortable. They will be removed. So just warning ya.
Yeah, but
Thank you
Jen's good like
for
that.
helping.
Jen's good like that. She's got
Yeah.
the eye on the ball.
100%.
Jen's me best person I've got on the channel. And Izzy, if I don't mention Izzy, she'll cry. Izzy's my timekeeper.
Right, okay. Yeah.
Izzy's the one that says 9 o'clock. She's not here. 9:01.
She's making sure that you know.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you from, Jen?
I think Jen's from America.
America.
I think.
Yeah?
I could be wrong. I keep forgetting where people are from.
Yeah, okay. America, yeah, you were
I
right.
think I was right. Yeah, I know Jen from America.
Where
yeah.
from? What state?
Now, I've forgotten the state. Not bad.
Jen is saying, yes, correct, Pete.
That's right.
You remember, yeah. Even you told me that.
I do.
Sometimes you. Oh, she's saying Illinois.
Illinois.
Nice.
Yeah, I like some parts of America. I like Tennessee. So I haven't been there. Oregon. Because I watched Isaac Turner,
Oh,
the
yeah.
bus building bloke. I can't believe how many people are subscribing to the channel. It's really fantastic. I really do love it. All the, and I've got lots of videos coming out. We've done some driving videos today. We've done some talking videos today. They're not really long videos, but they're
The shorties.
they're
yeah.
good videos. So we've done a few of them, and I am going to do a long video tomorrow when I'm at the tyre place. So I'll try and do a half an hour video there, talking to, what's her name again? No, the other girl.
Oh.
Tomorrow's girl.
Oh my god, Jaden?
Jaden.
Yeah?
Jaden! Hello, Jaden!
Yeah, woohoo.
I remember that bloody name, Jaden.
Jaden. I think it was Jaden. I hope I'm not forgetting.
Well, I hope it's right. I don't, bloody hell. She'll jump in the van and I'll say, hey, Jaden. She'll say, I'm not Jaden.
Yeah.
I'll only say, Juanita told me your name was Jaden. Yesterday on the live.
No, don't say that.
Just go back and watch the live and you'll find out. Someone that goes for it 2 hours and a half, just go and watch it.
So Jen is saying, tell Peter if I can call you Jan, not Jen. LMFAO.
Call her what you want. You call her what you
Whatever,
want, Jen.
you can use whatever.
Jen's full name is, I forgot what it is now, but I call Jen because I can say her name, but her name is really long.
Oh yeah?
Jen's name is really long, so now I call Jen because he said no, call me Jen Pete, and I have ever since he's been on moderating for my channel.
Wait. Salman is saying I'm Christian.
I am
Okay.
too, but we won't
So-
get into the Christianity because remember we did that with what's her name, with what's her name? Say with me. The one that went on holiday, Olivia. And there was a big stink about it because people, you see, were saying, you know, and all this, and we got into a bit of a bum fight.
Right,
So
yeah.
we won't get into,
Okay.
you know, we won't get into any of that. What people are is what they are. If they're
Yeah.
Christian, good luck to them. Whatever you are, I'm Christian. I'm a Catholic. Proud of it. There you go. Okay.
So Jen is saying, I look up to Peter. He has a great persona. Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Yeah, you're very easygoing.
I try to be very easygoing. I mean, I have my moments like everyone else does.
But
I mean,
that's a good
especially-
characteristic,
You know,
yeah.
especially when Juanita's here, I get really nervy and
Nervous? You don't
Yeah.
seem nervous.
I do when she gets lost and goes the other way. It's boring. I was bloody. I sort of because I'm not. I don't know if I don't know someone. I can't go up to Juanita and go like that to her because she might think it's someone trying to attack her or something.
No, you're good.
So I didn't know who she was, and then she walked back. I thought she was a school kid or something. But then I realised school kids don't carry a knapsack on their back and they have school uniforms on. So it was
Yeah.
quite funny to see this. And you know, I was going to whistle, but I can't whistle, so that'd be no good. But yeah,
What else?
I should put a sign on the front of my van. If you are looking for the Dream Team person,
It's here.
the van is here. I am the one. Front of Troy.
Actually, I was able to confirm the right place when I saw the van because I knew that you have a van. So, yeah,
But you walked past it once before, didn't you?
Yeah,
That was a
I was
bloody
like-
van.
that has to be the one. Then I went back and I was like, no, there's not any other vans anywhere near. So I came back.
What would have happened if there was another van there?
I probably would have been very lost. No, I saw the number on the door. Yeah, you
Oh.
guys have the number on the
I
door.
was just going to say, so I'd love to see if there was another van and you would have went across and said, hi! I would have had the bloody video out there, I would have, I tell you. I really
Fair
would
enough.
have. We do lots of lives on the channel because people like the lives and I like doing my lives.
Yeah.
And I like being here, I like talking to you guys, and everyone likes wine time with Pete, which is at 2 o'clock. It's not time yet, 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Do things by the book. Everyone knows when I do wine time, and people are going to laugh because it takes me an hour or sometimes 40 minutes to drink one glass of wine.
Yeah.
I'm not one that goes
Yeah, like all the way, just sipping.
sip, moderation, all things. There we go.
So tell me the story. I'll tell everyone the story you told me earlier about the castle and
Oh,
the ghost.
I was telling
It was
Juanita
quite
about
compelling story.
my uncle having a haunted house, right? My uncle has got, it's called, I'm going to put it out there, because I'm not going to tell you what suburb it's in. It's in England, Grion Castle, right? It was a castle back in it's built in 1896, that's right. I saw the tag, that's all I know. And it was, he bought it back in, I think it was 1988 or something. I'm sure it was 88 he bought it. Because he came over to Australia and he just bought this place. He was doing renovations in it. It was a mess when he bought it because it was so old. It hadn't been renovated for years. I don't know who owned it, a doctor before him owned it or something. Anyway, the story was someone committed suicide. One of the people there had an affair with someone. She jumped over the balcony, committed suicide, and her ghost lives on. Anyway, the first time I went there, I went there. Now this is another funny story, guys. I'm the only person that goes to a golden anniversary for my grandma, because she had 50 years she'd been married, right? So I rock up, and the sign was out the door, welcome home to my mother from my grandma. I rock out, me being me, I get out the car. My uncle had a Porsche. I got out the car and I went up. My grandma comes out, my grandpa comes out. Hi, Pete. And, you know, me being an Aussie, I had my cowboy hat. G'day, how you going? They must have thought, who's this, a cowboy just arrived at the doorstep or something? So, yeah, and they lived right near the sea, so you'd walk down and go right near the sea. I stayed there for 3 days, right? We went out to a restaurant, and of course, me being me, the guy that picks us up happens to have a 1987 model Toyota Hi-Ace. So who happens to get the front seat? Pete. And Pete was helping everyone. He went for about 5 trips with the guy, helping everyone. I sat in the front seat. I wouldn't let anyone in that seat.
Oh, dear.
I was 18 years old, so I thought, hey, I'm kingpin around here. So anyway, yeah, I was the only one that got a party going from after 11 o'clock to 4 a.m. in the morning. I was playing all the hot chocolate songs. I had me tie and everything on, and I was really, you know, going like that sort of thing and playing all the ABBA songs and all that. And I did get pissed as a fart. Not up there. It was my grandfather and my uncle's fault. They took me to a place called the Peter Boat for my birthday because I turned 18. When you turn 18, it's a man, you're meant to have a pint of beer. Fine. I had 6 pints of beer because the whole family shouted me a beer. My mum shouted me a beer, that was 1. My uncle shouted me a beer, that was 2. My grandfather shouted me a beer, that was 3.
Wow.
My auntie shouted me a beer, that was 4. And I was fine. I was alright. I had my packet of chips. I walked outside. My head nearly went like the wind. Really did. Yeah. I didn't.
I mean, after so many beers.
I didn't throw up with it. And don't get me wrong. It was quite funny. I get outside, right, and I said to my grandfather, "Bloody hungry," and he said, "Oh, we're gonna have some tea soon, Pete, when we get back home." I said, "I can't wait. I want something to eat." So I went back. Everyone else went at home. What did me and my grandfather do? Because we're going to have tea about 7 o'clock. It was about 1 o'clock. I went back in and I ordered 2 big plates of hot chips in a packet.
Oh, yum.
And my grandfather's feeling his pocket, on his coat pocket. I was like, yeah, how's he got in there now? And we sat down near the beach and he pulls this small bottle of whiskey out.
What?
And 2 little glasses. He said, "Pete, you like to have one with me?" I said, "Yeah, all right, I'll be in that." You know, because I was half full anyway. And I'm going, "Yeah, no, all right, I'll be in that." So anyway, he gives me a glass of whiskey. I'm having a chip. I get home.
Sounds fun.
I get home. All right, we're about to, you know, sit down and watch TV and stuff like that. So I sit down, and my uncle comes in. Says, "Oh, Pete, you want a beer?" And I'm going, "What, another one?"
Oh my God.
And another one. So anyway, yeah, I had a beer. And that beer in the cans about that bloody big. I thought, yeah, no worries. And I drink warm beer over in England. Bloody warm. I mean, it's cold, because it's a cold temperature. You don't have to put the beer in the fridge. You can just have it at the box. So I said, okay.
Do you like warm beer?
No, well, see, it's not really warm over there because it's cold, even though it's not in the fridge.
Right, okay.
So I had one, and my uncle said, "How you feeling?" And, you know, me being me, I didn't want to let on. I said to my uncle, "Great." So my uncle says, "Okay." So my uncle leaves me, and what happens? He stands up, and the whole room starts spinning 125, 100 miles an hour. So I sit back down and someone says, Pete, tea's ready. And someone mentioned food and Pete went, tea's ready, is it? Okay. Then I'm thinking to myself, I didn't do it, nearly done it. Didn't want to embarrass myself.
Mm-hmm.
I nearly chucked up in the plant pot. Nearly. I was feeling that crazy.
No way.
So I went outside, and what did Pete do? Chucked up in the well.
What do we have? Let me see. Okay. Jen is saying eating a little wrap. Yum. What kind of wrap?
Good on ya.
What kind of feelings you have? And Maestra is saying hi.
Hi, how are ya?
And also Jen is saying, girl, I need some chapstick too.
Right.
I lost track of what Peter was saying.
Oh, yeah.
You wanna finish your story?
About me feeling a bit crazy, right? I went outside, me grandma's got a well, and I chucked up in the well.
Wow. Wow.
And it was quite funny because that well, and I never knew my grandma had a piece of string from one tree to the other. And I said to my grandma, what is the string for, Grandma?
Mm-hmm.
And she said, that was back in 1971 when you were born and you came over to England to live with us for a year.
Mm-hmm.
That was the string that we used to hang your nappies on. Well, I said, how come you didn't cut it down for? He said, now that the oldest grandson is here, before you leave to go back to Australia, when you come back to stay with us for 2 days, you have to cut. You'll be able to cut it down for me. And I thought, well, that is a good tradition to have. They saved that string for all those years, and I did take a picture of it. I don't know what happened to it, but then, the thing was, after that, I went to my uncle's place, and I didn't know in Wales, from where my grandma is, you had to sit in the car for 4 hours. Yeah. I tell you, it was the best ride ever. My uncle took me 4 hours, me and my mum. My grandpa came down by the train. And we went down in my uncle's Porsche.
Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, man. And my mum, the day before that, she fell down and sprained her ankle on the cobblestones. She had slippery shoes and she went shoom like that.
Oh.
I'll tell you another funny thing about London. You know those guards?
Yeah.
Buckingham Palace?
Yep.
I tried to make one of those laugh when I was there, when I was 18.
And what happened?
I went up to him
Were you able to?
I went up to him and I went like this to him. Hey! Like that. And all what happened was his moustache moved, but nothing else moved.
What, really? How do they even do that?
I don't know.
Since you're so funny as well.
He stood there, right? So I walked past again and I'm going, g'day, how are you? Are you going to smile? And I could see underneath his little moustache, this little grin coming up.
He tried to hold it back.
He tried to hold it back. So I went right next to him and I said, can I have my photo taken with you? And he whispers in my ear, don't try and make me laugh, you're bloody funny you are, mate.
Oh, God.
And I said to him, no worries, Copper. As soon as I said Copper, he bursted out laughing.
That's crazy.
Any
other stories from London?
Oh yeah, me being on a double-decker bus.
Oh, I
went on a
to
double-decker
Cool.
bus, and I went up the top. Me being me, went up the top, right?
How was the weather back then?
Very cold.
Yeah.
It was a bit cold, so I went up the top of
But
it.
not rainy.
No, it wasn't rainy actually. So we went up a double-decker bus there, and I was, sightseeing, which other people do with the family, and I get on the bus and I went up the top. I said to my granddad, I'm going up the top. I said, rightio, Pete. What does Pete find at the top? A nice English man that was sitting next to me. He was an English person. He said, well, how are you? I said, oh, good. He said, I'm from Australia. I said, oh, yeah, I noticed your accent. He said, where are you? I said, what are you doing? I said, I'm with my grandparents and my mother and uncle. They're on the bus downstairs. And he said to me, would you like a beer? And I went, uh-oh, no more, not another beer. Everyone offers me beer.
Always beer.
So I said, no, thanks, I better get back downstairs. But I said, thanks for offering. I didn't know later on, my uncle said, were you talking to that guy over there? I said, yeah, he offered me a beer. He said, that guy's a drunk. Did you know that? I said, what? No, I didn't know that. I said, he probably wanted you to buy him one.
That's funny.
And I did, the joys of being me. This is what happens to me when I get into these situations. What else happened to me in England? Oh, yeah. My uncle taught me how to drive. His little Daihatsu 4-runner manual car. And, you know, me being... I didn't know a thing about gears and that. He taught me how to drive, and I'm going like this. The kangaroo hopping all the way around the bloody paddocks and that. And, yeah, I got that all right. And then I was promoted to using the ride-on mower. You take the blades off the ride-on mower when you don't use them in the winter, right? And you put the trailer on the back. And then you can take... Because his house is up there. And the stables are down there where all the food is kept, in the big freezers. So I used to take the ride-on mower and drive it up to the stables and drive it back again with my little trailer on the back. And then I'd go all the way to the gate, because he had a long driveway, it goes for about half a mile. And I'd take the ride-on mower up and check the mail twice a day. We go, you know, just drive around. I'm funny. I was like Jack Rabbit. I was going round and round in a circle with him. And I used to like taking the rubbish up, because we had about 8 or 9 bags of rubbish, or maybe more. I used to put 2 at a time. I used to go 6 o'clock in the morning, with this ride-on mower. No one told me you had to sit right in the middle of the seat, because it had a kill switch on one side, and I was sitting on an angle, and the motor was going
yeah, that definitely makes it more
and I was bunny hopping it all away.
But that happens, you know.
And yeah, got another comment.
You're very good at driving. Oh, let me see. We have a couple of questions here today. So Jen is loving your stories, basically, giving a heart.
I'll tell you some more.
And she's saying, "Oh, Peter is such a mood. You are funny guy."
I am. I drive.
Monthly Library is saying, "How are you guys today?"
We're good. How are you?
We're good, thank you. And he's also asking, "What's wrong with beer?"
Oh, nothing wrong with beer. They said I got full as a goog. There's nothing wrong with that. I was only 18 at the time, and everyone gave me a beer, and I didn't know much about everyone giving me a beer. And then, of course, my uncle. There's another story. My uncle buys a big box of Heineken, or I don't know what beer it was.
Oh, Heineken,
really good, strong beer. Anyway, so my uncle, you know, he's a doctor. He was a doctor, heart surgeon. He said to me, "Okay, Pete, you can help Granddad with whippersnipping." He had a big paddock, the whippersnip, and I used to like say when we doing the whippersnipping. So my arms, after 3 or 4 hours of having the whippersnipper on my arms and going through the field, going, "Hey, Izzy, how are ya?" I was so tired. It was unbelievable. Yeah, Izzy, I bought tyres today. Been put on tomorrow, and Shockies are being done tomorrow as well. And dimdy van's done. Got the tyres up for sale on Gumtree, by the way, too. So hopefully someone will come and buy my tyres.
Oh, I hope so.
If they
come,
come,
have to check for your phone later.
If they come this week, if they come tomorrow afternoon and take them.
Yeah, hopefully someone buys them. They're in a pretty good condition. Maybe
fantastic.
You can
I'll be
tell them
happy.
a little bit about if someone's interested.
Oh
in
yes,
buying.
I've got some tyres from my 2013 Hi-Ace. They're only 6 months old, being put on. Yeah. I'm getting a bigger tyre put
quite
on.
New.
They're quite new. I'm getting a bigger tyre put on, which is a can you read the list to them about the tyre? Hang on, I'm going to read you what they are.
Okay, so let me see what we have here. So Toyota Hayek, is that your car? That's Hiace. It doesn't really say much. It's just like
Sorry, Cindy.
salesperson name.
Which we won't read out.
Just vehicle details, not much.
Not
That's it.
about, not about tyres?
No, nothing really.
Yeah. The tyres are...
Just the price. I think because this is just a tax invoice, yeah.
Yeah, we
Over.
paid for the tyres. They're mine, ready to be fitted tomorrow. Now I just got to pay for the shockies, so I'm going to give them what I'm going to do is, I'll give them $100 cash, which I've got in my pocket. I've got 200, but you know, you don't need to know that. Well, you do now. And I'll pay the rest from the phone, but I'll leave $100 in the bank, just in case a bill crops up. Golden. Then the week after next, it's pay week. Then I must give my father, you know, some money towards me board. The rest goes in the bank, and I'll keep building up. I'll be able to go out for lunches like I used to. Not all the time, but I would like to go out for lunches more. That's what I'm going to save up. I've always had a hard week. If I budgeted and I've overspent, well, I look forward to then the next week and I'll save up. And that's the way I do things. I budgeted. I knew how much things would have costed me. And that's why I kept an extra couple of $100 in my pocket, because I knew I was going to have to budget for a couple of things.
Yeah, true.
The kid has done it. I've got enough money to fuel up the van, which is more important to fuel up the van, a bit of cash in your pocket. Bob's your uncle.
Darwin's asking off-road tires there.
No, I think they're heavier duty tyres for vans. The ones I've got now is a 195 on the van, but they're going to be taken off tomorrow and I'm bringing them back home. The other ones are a 205 tyre, 205 centimetres. They're a little bit higher and a bit more wider. So, and I've got my new shotguns and Munros, heavy duty monies, because the guy told me and memory loss. Me and late for dinner here. That the tyres, the shockies were Munro heavy duties, didn't he tell us that today?
Yeah, heavy duty.
I was quite surprised. I mean, I saw they've been sitting on the bench now for a week. You might think, we should bloody out and bring that van in and get them done. Jeez, been sitting on the bench for a week.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So we have a couple interesting questions here. Someone's asking, do Australians have distant relatives in the UK usually?
Sometimes. I've got my uncle and that. My uncle is my uncle, and he is my uncle, because he's my mum's brother. I know that for a fact. I've got my auntie. She lives in Germany, in Munich, Germany.
Oh,
cool. I got my cousin. His name Toffee. He flies aeroplanes for Rufwagen or something, or Rufwagen or something, German airport. So yeah, he's a pilot, and I've got my other cousin, Lizzie. I don't know where she lives, Germany somewhere. So yeah, I have got a couple, and I've got my aunties that live there. My auntie Rosemary lives there, and yeah, I've got a few people that live there.
Yeah, you have relatives all around.
I really do.
But I what I do know is that Brits, they colonized Australia like a while ago, so that's why you share some traditions.
That's true,
and
we
customs.
do. I bet you Paddy will be jumping on soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Darlin's saying I would love to visit Australia. Come on, just
Please
buy a
do.
visa and
Buy a visa, you meet up with the dream team.
definitely.
Meet up with us.
Someone's saying cool, thanks for sharing. And Mar Hall is asking who's the new girl, Pete? So cute.
This is Juanita. I call her Juanita. It's easy for me to remember.
Yeah, it's spelled Janita. So.
My father used to have someone at the market used to called Juanita, and I remember that name, and it's stuck in my head still. So yeah, it's easy for me just to say Juanita.
But I have foreign names, so it can be a bit difficult to remember, you know.
She's the only one that eats cold pizza, guys. By the way.
Yeah, right. It was actually very delicious.
I'm glad she's not sitting with me eating a bloody cold pie. Jeez.
Well, a cold pie maybe.
That would not
that
be.
wouldn't be it.
That would not be Australian.
No.
You sitting there eating a bloody cold pie.
Then Jen is saying, sorry, I was finishing up eating. Oh, good.
Don't worry about it, Jen. You got to eat. Bloody hell. Got to eat, girl.
What else?
What's up? There you
Hell
go.
yeah, one day I might go Australia, says Jen.
Hey, you come over too, Jen. You can come and meet me. Meet the whole dream team. Dog, van, everything included. Munro Shockies, they're included as well. You can watch them if you want. Check out my new, here's a joke for you. My new treads. Get it? My new treads. I'm going to get my shoes recapped. The recap.
When did you get your shoes? Are they old? Oh,
Shit, these are about 6 years old.
really?
I look
Oh,
after
cool.
my shoes.
They're still in a good condition.
I got a new pair. My mum bought me for Christmas.
Yeah, cool.
I don't want to put them on till I wear these out.
Right, you prefer those.
I'm this type of person. I've got to wear a shoe out first before I put a new one on.
Right.
I'm the only bloke that's got a slipper that's fallen to pieces and still wearing it.
Well, I love shopping, so I have lots of clothes. I should actually sell them, but yeah, if anyone's interested or
Put
buying
them
some
on.
clothes.
Oh, hang on. There's another. Hey, what's that other place? Hang on, isn't it eBay?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
also,
we
but
should put
yeah,
we should have put the tires on eBay.
we can, definitely can, yeah. I think
Yeah,
we can do that.
yeah, we should put them on.
I never
Oh, but
sold
eBay,
anything
but-
on eBay.
And you got to pay on eBay, mate? Yeah,
Not sure. We have to check for the plans because sometimes you may have to pay
Yeah.
something.
But at the moment,
That's all right.
at the moment we're on Gumtree. So you know we've got tyres listed on Gumtree, and hopefully when Maddie comes, he'll be able to put them on. Maddie's going to say, tomorrow, bloody tyres.
Let me see. What do we have here? So, Dylan's saying, like the Mexican Juanita. Well, yeah, I've heard that before. Usually people from Latin America, they say that, your name's very Latino. Yeah.
No.
Latino. I'm very far away from Latin countries, but anyway, yeah, I think it sounds like Juanita. I think they pronounce it that way or something. Yeah. And then, Marhol is saying, from the US to the dream. Definitely.
If people want to send a super chat, please feel free. If you'd like to send a super chat, feel free. Does help the channel out. If you'd like to send one, please do. You don't have to. I'm just letting people know the options are there.
Cool. And then we have Aloysius is saying, cool name. Lots of Juanitas where I'm from. Cool. Nice to hear that. I actually don't know many with the same name as I from my country, so that's crazy. And then we have Jen saying, OMG, I would be so happy if I met all the Dream Team Adventures members.
Jen, I've got a question for you. How would you feel if I thought, I'm going to talk to Harley about this first, about doing stickers of maybe us doing a picture of whoever's on and getting some stickers printed up of the Dream Team or a keyring. I'm thinking of doing something like that so people can have a souvenir of us. Because we seem to be pretty famous. So, would you like that?
Maybe
Just
you
talking
could come
about
up
it
with some
yesterday.
merchandise. Yeah.
Already have. I've got plans in my head already. Like I want to do a photo of Troy with the Dream Team standing next to him and getting little keyrings done of him and like coffee mugs done on him.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think you could do that on Printify because I used to have a Printify shop where you can just like customize your own mugs with your own print and stuff.
Are they dear?
Huh?
Dear. To do expensive to make.
Not really. I think if you want to post something, it costs like maybe 38 cents. Like if you make one post, like let's say you customize one mug and you post it there, it's like 38 cents. You have to pay for it, but
Fair enough.
yeah,
No,
you
I
get
want
to
to make
set your
I
own
want to make a
price
little
and
bit, but I
stuff.
don't want it to affect the pension. And I do want to make some extra pocket money
Yeah, definitely.
because things they just go like that.
Yeah,
So
true.
I'm thinking of doing that.
Yeah. Maybe you could, definitely. It's a good way, although.
See, ideas are coming out now. Ideas are coming, and yes, it is wine time with Pete. I haven't been down there yet. I'm going to leave for another 5-10 minutes, and then I will go down at 2:15, get the dog's medicine, and give her some medicine. I'll turn the table around, and then I'll get the wine time going with Pete.
Yes, definitely. And then Jen is saying, and Jan, she is new. She's so kind. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think it's my characteristics as well. I'm very this type of person.
This type of person just walks past you and then walks
Get
back.
lost.
Then gets back again. And I also had the bloody camera rolling. I was on a live, but I couldn't.
That would have been so funny. Imagine you were on live. And there's some girl wandering around. I don't know.
I think I
wonder
said,
what she's looking for.
No, I think
I
I said that on the live.
Oh yeah.
That's so
funny.
I probably had said that on the live this morning. I'm going to go back and watch that live now. I think I did say that on the live. There's a girl walking by, and I don't know who she is. But I don't think I showed actually you walking past because the phone was down here.
Yeah.
And looking at me.
Right. So no one couldn't see that funny scene going on.
We couldn't see you, but they heard behind the scenes me saying, "Oh look, there must be." I actually probably did say, "I think there's a new neighbour shifting in. I don't think she knows where she's going."
That's too funny.
But
oh Jesus Christ!
It was superstar. How I wonder what you are.
Oh yeah, I know that one, but the lyrics are a bit different in my language. Anyway, Jan would be a great teacher. Most teachers now are horrible. Yeah, really? Are they? I haven't been to school this past, I don't know how many years. I graduated 2017. It's quite a long time ago.
2017.
Yeah. It's like, oh my Jesus, that's a long time.
Graduated 2017, and you're 28.
Yeah, I think I was like, wait.
Sure.
Now I have to do some calculators.
You sure it wasn't 2014 or something? Which would be 10 years. You'd be.
Well, I know. I need to.
15?
No, you know what? I graduated. No.
Hang on.
Yeah.
She's wrong. Hang on.
2020, in June. I graduated 2020.
But when you were
So
20,
that would be 5 years ago.
when you were 25 or 24. You were 24 when you graduated.
I was actually 23. Yeah.
Oh,
when I
okay.
graduated. Yeah,
Fair
true. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, but it's a long time ago. Wow.
Someone said 96.
I feel old.
Not as old as me, bloody hell. I was 1980 something, me. Bloody hell, 87 I was.
Yeah, it was,
I didn't graduate. I was in special schools, as people know.
And how was it? What did you guys usually do there? Like, you
hang
have the
on.
normal lessons?
No, hang on. I'm going to get the wine going for this store.
Oh,
You've got to have the wine time.
Alright, great. Let me just...
And then I'm going to tell you what I done, my girl.
Perfect. Alright.
You'll be proud of me.
I'm gonna read the comments for us.
Okay. Yeah.
When you come back, I'm just gonna have a look. What do we have here? Yeah, Jan, tell us about the teachers. What do you mean? I like I said, I haven't been to school in a long time. Like I used to do English lessons, but I actually just graduated from that school. It was only like a 6-month studied I did, so but it was fun and very much needed. Let me see, what do we have here? I'm just gonna wait for Pete to come back and I'm gonna read these questions aloud. Latinos in Australia, I would say so, yes. There's lots of foreigners in Australia, generally speaking. Lots of people traveling elsewhere from cold countries, just like Finland.
You stay. I'll just give that.
Oh, that was quick.
I'll go toward it.
We're just gonna wait for Pete. He's gonna come back in a moment, and then we can have a chat. But yeah, there's lots of people from different countries in Australia. I would say probably mostly from all the way from Asia, and not many of us like me from Finland. Not too many people from there, because since it's so far away, it took me around 40 hours to get to Australia, so that's quite crazy. Yeah, and the flights are pretty expensive as well, so it's not very common to travel to Australia or Asia, generally speaking. What else do we have here? Okay, are you ready? We have lots of questions going on here.
Okay, now what I've got to
I'll
do
just let you to set that up.
is I will put this here
And
like
I can
that.
take Sydney.
Like this. Sorry guys, I'm just turning these around. Oh, there's me. I've just got to go downstairs for my other. When I get my cask of wine, I fill my cask of wine up, guys, with... And...
Oh, what's that?
And
The bottle.
was my other bottle. Where did I have it? Oh, yes, I've got another bottle. Sorry, I'm bad. I left the bottle here.
Do you need help?
No, that's it, right?
You good?
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Let me know if you
There
need
it is. I got the vino here.
Ooh.
This is what I hang on.
Italian vino.
This is what I drink.
Sacred Hill. Okay.
Put
What
that.
grapes is it made from?
I don't
Out
know.
of-
You can have a look there.
Mm.
There you go. Put you guys here. Put commentos there.
Rich lifted aromas of dark fruits and spice. Palate is silky with soft tannins and red berry flavors, enhanced by a touch of peppery spice.
Mm.
Serve with pasta, lamb, or Venetian.
I'm having
What's
pasta
Venetian?
today.
What's that?
I don't know. Right, here we go.
Anyway,
I'll
some
show
type
you
of
this.
Food, I reckon.
Before we go, I'll show you. And before I tell the story, I'll show you this.
Mm-hmm.
Troy, the Toyota Hiace. I'm going to make chicken tonight.
Yes.
My support workers are cool.
Yay.
Peter has a big head.
No.
We are going for a drive. I like popcorn. Go watch my shorts on YouTube. I sold Nino. See, I've learned all of these pages.
That's great, yeah. And you've written them by yourself as well?
No,
right?
girls write them for me.
Oh,
no,
okay,
I can't
cool.
write. I can't write them.
So you want me to write down something, or just like...
Write what you want. Yeah, and I'll practice it with the other girls when they come.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, I am having it wine time with Pete. It's 2 o'clock. I do take me time. Fill this. This is how I have wine time to people that don't know. You fill this glass up like that. Put this away so it goes over here.
Bunnings, beach.
Put some water in this glass here.
Oh, you guys been to Spit. It says we went out to the Spit today.
We're always going to spit around these parts of the woods.
Yeah, we were actually, we visited Spit when the cyclone hit. The waves were crazy because we thought we're just gonna check the surf cast.
Has your partner got a car or not?
No, he doesn't have a car, no. He does have a license as well, but we
Don't
haven't
have a
got a car. We walk a lot in Finland because we're very eco-conscious, you know.
Eco-friendly.
Yeah, so many people,
Hey,
they prefer using...
Devon. Been a while, my
Hey.
friend.
Okay, I'm just gonna read the comments for you because there's so
Okay.
many of them.
Devon got new tyres for the van too, Devon. And shockies as well. Being put on tomorrow. Cost a fortune, nearly wiped me out, but it's worth it in the end.
Yeah.
And I'm on a budget, so and I'm selling the tyres for $500 or 600 on the van. They're on there now. Guys taking them off tomorrow, and I'm taking them back home.
Alright.
I'm selling them.
Alright, Pete. Mahal is saying I'm gonna visit you, Pete, someday.
All right. Feel
Come
free.
on,
Hey,
yeah.
Alex. Getting all the jobs
Buy the
done.
visa and
Fly on
enter the
out.
country. Okay. Darlin is asking, is there a lot of Latinos in Australia?
I don't know, is it?
Well, I told him that it's yeah, there's lots of Latinos, and I would say people else all the way from Asia as well.
Mm.
but from cold countries, not too many. Like Nordic countries, it's because they're so far away, so people don't tend to travel here. What else? So many people. Jenny's saying so many people looking up to you guys. We're all important, even
Thank
me.
you. Do appreciate
That's
it.
true. That's true. And she's also saying we're all human. That's very true.
True. We're all human. We are all human.
LOICS is saying you guys enjoy your evening. We'll subscribe to catch your live streams.
Thank you.
Yay!
Most
Thank you so
appreciated.
much. Remember to subscribe.
Please do.
Marhal is saying I want to box a kangaroo. Is there a lot around this summer?
Yes.
Have you seen them?
Seen one where Cindy took the side.
Oh,
of the
yeah?
bear now.
They're quite scary, at least the
They
male
are.
kangaroos. Yeah, they're quite big and muscular.
Well, we won't go into what they've got down below too. That's
Oh, I
pretty
know.
big.
Good. What else? Marhal is also saying, I do miss Maddie.
Maddie will be back up next Monday and she's going to tell me off. I know.
Yes.
She's going to tell me, when you buy those bloody tyres for? When you buy those shuckers for? Oh, she's going to let me have it both barrels. I'm going to be walking around with a blindfold on my head.
Oh, yeah?
Scared of Maddie.
Okay, so
Cindy,
Jenny's
enough.
saying, yes, in America, the teachers are all have a big attitude and they have kids. Right, that's bad, yeah.
What's Devin? Devin's got two commentors.
Yeah, he does. Let me see. But Jenny's also saying that she has nice teachers also, so that's good. That's good that you're
Okay.
doing well at school.
Okay.
Marhal has graduated in 1996. That's a long time ago.
Long time ago, that is.
Huh? I'm not single. Marhal's asking. No. Jenny's also saying about the school system, like it needs to take it easy on the students. That's very true. Marhal is saying, I think me and Pete would be besties. Absolutely.
You never know your luck in a big city.
If you're as easygoing as he is, then
Yeah, just
100%.
bring a lady for me and I'll be right.
And then, oh, Cindy, the cute baby. We need to show Cindy.
We will. I'm just going to pop out for a minute
Yeah?
because I want to go. So if we missed your comments, type it capital letters so it sticks out.
Definitely. There's so many comments going on at the moment, so we try to just kind of like catch up on where we are.
Leave capital letters if they're important.
Super important. Yes.
So then Juanita can see them.
Okay.
Because I can't.
Devin is saying-
see nothing. See.
You have glasses on. I don't know.
Yeah.
Devin is saying Cindy can take a break. LOL. I've been
Yeah.
missing my boy Pete.
Yeah, missed you too, mate. Been a while. How have you been? How's your daughter? His daughter. I think Devin's daughter. Devin, your daughter's got ADHD, right, and autism. She's about 7 years old, and she's a fan of the channel.
Yeah, that's cool.
I do appreciate your daughter and you being here, and you know all the other subscribers. We've got a lot of new subscribers coming on, and yeah, just keep subscribing to the channel, guys. There's plenty of cool stuff coming up. There are lots of videos coming up, lots of short videos I'm going to be posting tomorrow. There'll be mechanic videos. I'm actually allowed to film when I'm in the mechanic place, and I'm going to film. What's that? 30.
Oh, just because you have been paid. I think it's from the Comma Bank. Remember we went to.
Oh, so
Yeah, now it's
it's in there.
now it's in there. Definitely.
If you watch the live, no, do that again. No, sit like that.
Like that?
Yeah, sit that. Doesn't she? If you look at without the ponytail, doesn't she look like a boy? Sitting like this, he looks like you do. Look, you look like a boy without the ponytail. Look, you do. You look like a boy. Look.
Usually have my hair open, but it's so hot
Yeah,
today,
yeah.
so I was like, oh, whatever.
Lucky it wasn't bloody raining, eh?
So Princess is asking, does your support worker have children? No, I don't.
No,
Not yet. Maybe
not yet.
later.
Maybe
In life.
in life.
At the moment, no. I was on your TikTok at Easter for a quick say hello.
Oh, well, Devon was.
Princess say.
Oh, were you? How come I didn't? Oh, that's right, you were. I reckon that's right. I'm getting senile, I think. Jeez. What about Devon? I like all Devon's questions that he asked.
What else? Devon is also saying, I'm back on now for the moment. Oh, I lost it. Where did it go? Can't see it on the screen. Yeah, okay, so he's saying I'm back on now for the moment. Hope the connection keeps me up with you.
No
Great.
Problem. No problem.
Hopefully.
It's me jumping in and out, guys, so I do apologise.
Devon didn't approve your description of me looking like a boy.
Sorry, Devon.
He said sometimes we need to keep those thoughts to ourselves, my boy.
This is true. Sorry,
No,
Devon.
I'm good. I'm good. We're joking around.
People
anyway,
always give me what for. That's cool. People always give me what for.
We're good.
Oh, good. It's all good in the hood. There you go. There's another saying, all good in the hood.
Devon is saying you're not that old yet, Pete.
Some days I bloody feel like it, believe me, I tell you. But that's okay.
What else do we have?
Oh, sorry, you're reading the corner.
Let me see.
Yeah, at the bottom, the arrow has now left you. Yes, I have got the wine time. It's going to take me quite a while to get through this. Because I don't drink fast. I will definitely have another glass of wine after this later on today, yes. Because I am in a great mood, and I always do. It puts me to sleep. And I'm looking forward to tomorrow, so I'm really pumped.
Yeah.
I'm really pumped, and I'm really excited to drive the van home and see what it feels like with all its new goodies on it.
Definitely. So we have new people on the channel, so maybe you can retell the story told us earlier about the castle and the tires. Did you tell everyone
yes,
about the tires?
Getting new tyres tomorrow, fitted on the van. The ones I got now is a 195 by 14. The other ones, I believe, is a 205 by 15, I think they are, something like that. They're a bit bigger tyre than the next size up. You can't go too much higher than that because you'll start scrubbing when you turn corners. And you do have to turn corners. That is a quality of driving. You must turn the corner. Unless you've got an aeroplane.
True,
Troy,
you'd be fine. Yeah.
Troy the High Ace is not an aeroplane, unfortunately. So I'm looking forward to
I'll be back in a moment. I'll just use the bathroom.
She's going to use the bathroom.
We'll be back.
Meanwhile, guys, you and I will have a chat. And yeah, how's everyone been? How's Devon been? You been fun? You been fine, Devon? Fine, my son. Been quite a while since you've been on, eh, Dev? Got a new couch for the van, Devon, too. There's videos of that if you want to go and check them out. It's a leather couch. Bought it from Lifeline for $150, bolted into my van and strapped in. So yes, we have got a couch. That's the reason why the bigger tyres are going on, to handle the couch and the new Munro shockies. And yeah, can't wait for them. I'll just wait for support worker to get back, and then I'll be able to read the commentos. Right, Devon, yeah, we'll get to your comments. My friend, I'm just waiting for Juanita to get back, and we'll read the commentos for you. People are wondering weather is beautiful here on the Gold Coast. Fantastic. Couldn't ask for a better day. Couldn't stars for a better day and a better way in life. There you go. Easter was good, Devon. I had a good Easter. Easter was fantastic. Easter was really fantastic. I really did enjoy it. Really did enjoy Easter. Really did enjoy Easter. I really did enjoy Easter.
Alright,
Easter.
I'm back, everyone.
Everyone's been asking me about Easter. Then I told them I had a great Easter. Sitting down, binge watching TV shows, binge watching this. And no, I haven't started on the wine yet. I'm half an hour behind. Main reason because I'm asking questions, and wine is to be sipped, nurtured, and loved. Wine, here you go. Now I'm going to vent into a little rage here. Wine is like a good woman. Look after the woman, she's going to look after you. You look after the wine, she'll look after you. The same as the car. You look after your car, maintain the car. The car's going to thank you in the long run for maintaining it. Treat a car like garbage, like a woman. The woman's going to teach you. Treat a woman like garbage, she's going to give you a kick in your backside and say, out. That's it. Wisdom from Peter. Humdy Dumdy Dumdy. Must learn to talk to Pete. There you go.
Definitely. Okay, what else? So Alex is saying to Devon, actually replying to him.
Oh, hang on. Yeah.
You want me to?
No, it's between them. No,
Yeah, that's all good
if it's
then.
between Devon and that,
Oh, good.
they talk about it. They talk amongst themselves, which is good.
Yeah. Okay, so Devon is saying, I'm glad you had a good Easter, Peter.
I did. It was all right, Devon. It was all right.
What else?
I bet you that man will be very happy tomorrow when I get the shockies fitted, because I'll be off of his
Yeah.
bloody bench.
Yeah, I know, right?
I've been there for a week.
Okay, so Devon, Pete, you know about my daughter,
Yeah.
Easter Sunday. She was supposed to find eggs from the Easter bunny.
Uh-huh.
I was working on my truck all day, but she refused to leave me. I told the wife, Laurel is fine, leave her with me. She had a great time with Dad.
Oh, good.
Should I have sent her with her mom to go find Easter eggs, Pete?
No, not if she liked hanging out with her dad and watching you work on the car. That's important too. It means that she loves being with you. There's nothing wrong with that. If she loves being with you, let her be with you. If that makes her feel happy and secure, yeah. It shows you, because I remember when I had ADHD when I was younger, I was always around my mother. And yeah, I was always like that. But yeah, if she's happy being around you, let her be around you. That's not a problem. She probably feels secure and she's happy. She wants to learn about cars maybe. Might have another car person in the family, Devon. Maybe she had to do some oil changes on your truck when she gets older.
Alex is saying, oh, love my man to Devon. No spamming, please. Someone's spamming the chat.
No spamming. Yeah, we don't like spam.
Yeah, please do not.
Please do not spam the spammer. Whammer. Cammer. There you go. They're all coming out now.
So tell us some jokes you know, hey.
Now I was going to tell you that you were asking me to tell you a story about my school days. That's right.
Yeah, also. Yeah, tell us.
Mine is here now, so I'll tell them. Right. My mother used to make me Vegemite and cheese sandwiches, right? I loved having tuck shop.
Alright.
So I had to think of a way, and this, you guys know about it. I had to think of a way how I was going to get tuck shop. So, the old Peter at the special school in Bentley, right, where I used to go, I needed to make some cash to tuck shop, you know? So, I come up with this idea. Some of my mates really like my mum's sandwiches. So I sold a sandwich a day for $2.
Oh, okay.
So $1 each sandwich, right?
Uh-huh.
And I used to say to Mum, can you make me extra sandwiches? And she'd think, oh, he's very hungry, burn him off. So anyway, my auntie used to give me, what do you call it? Those, what do you call, do you call the chocolate chip things that you buy?
Oh, wait.
Muesli bars.
Muesli bars, yeah.
And I'd sell them for about $2 each.
Yeah? And people bought them?
People bought them. So
Wow.
I had enough money for tuck shop every week.
Mm-hmm.
So I kept selling me sandwiches and I'd put the money in the bank.
Wow, okay.
And then Mum found out, because she looked at my bank account and found out, how did you make $25 in 2 weeks? So
With your sandwiches?
I said, I sold the sandwiches, Mum. And
Were they really that good?
yeah, and she told my father, oh, it's been selling the sandwiches, made $25. And my father, bravo, good on you, you're learning something, huh? Jimmy, we did not bring him up to sell his sandwiches. So I want to sell the sandwich, good on him. Don't forget to give your mother a cup. I said, I'll sell it for you, Mum, I'll give you $1.
That's so funny.
So I had enough to buy tuck shop with $5 for a whole 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yeah.
So that's how I done it. I told that story with my other support worker, Sophie, and she rolled over on the floor laughing so hard she wet herself.
Yeah, I haven't sold myself anything else than just clothes. Before.
Yeah, no, I was sandwiches back in the day.
Sandwiches, that's so funny. And it's even funnier that people actually bought them as well.
No, because don't forget, some of the kids at the special school,
Yeah.
their parents, you know, they didn't.
Because you don't get the free lunch here at school.
No, they didn't have much pocket money, and they, you know, some of them, they just used to give them money for tuck shop, and they were, I think they were getting a bit sick of going to tuck shop. And me, I love my tuck shop. I could get a pie for 50 cents back in the day, and tomato sauce for 10 cents.
Yeah.
Put on the squeeze. I used to hate those. You know what happened to me, guys? This is another story. Squeezy tomato sauce, right? I bought two, right? Because I had to be pineapple. I like tomato sauce. And what happened? The bloody girlfriend sat on it and squashed it, and tomato sauce went all over her backside. Because the spare one I had.
Yeah.
So I kept walking around, you know, me being a shit stirrer. I walked around and kept going. And she kept looking at me going, what's up? Oh, nothing. And she finally asked him, why is my boyfriend going? He said, oh, because he sat on his tomato sauce. God, she heard that and she was after me. And I couldn't run that fast in those days, so I had to hide, didn't I? So where did I hide? In the minibus.
Whoa.
I hid in the school minibus. And I did, and I closed the doors because I knew how to close them. And so I hid in the minibus, and I'd go to the back and have a look around and go to the front, make sure there's no one there. And also had my best friend, Tony, sitting in the front seat. And I said to Tony, if she appears, do a beep beep like that. And you know, he saw her coming, he went beep beep, and I knew, uh-oh, she's coming. So we both hid underneath the seat.
Wow.
I could get underneath the other seats, so I hid underneath the seats like this, and it was really cramped up. That went straight past the minibus. I don't know where he is. Don't know where he is.
So I'm curious, are you still in touch with this guy Tony? Or?
No, Tony was when I was 17.
Right.
Oh no,
Okay.
I haven't seen him for about 40 years.
Right. Because I have a friend from kindergarten.
Yeah.
And we're still friends, yeah. That's why I was thinking.
I haven't seen Tony for years. Tony. I had to clash. Yeah.
Let me see. What do we have? Someone's saying, oh, new girlfriends. No, just support workers.
Sometimes they are. We do act like married couples around these parts of the world. It's just the way.
Fooling around.
It's just the way I am. I've got a good sense of humour.
You do. I agree.
Even though when someone walks past you with a knapsack and you're never. I'm going to tell everyone in the dream team, all the other support people, the day that Juanita came to work with me for a shift, she went up the end of the complex Then she went back down again.
Not again this story.
All the way.
God.
And then she came all the way back up and this little head pops around the corner. Hi!
Is this Peter? Yeah.
Yeah, I was
You're in the right
in
place.
the right place. Welcome to the Dream Team studio on wheels. Oh man.
But it would be so fun if you like, you know, you're set up in the van and you drive to the beach or something. Then you have that beautiful view.
Well, we
and-
do that. We do that.
Yeah, I
We do.
remember. Yeah, you told me.
It's on one of the. We've got to. If you go back to my lives and watch my lives,
Mm.
subscribe to the channel, you'll see me do a 2.5 hour driving video
Wow, that's great.
on a live where they're
Yeah.
asking us questions and we're building. That was the time the channel only had, I think, 2,000 subscribers. In one session of doing a 2-hour live, I got 1,200 subscribers in 2 hours.
Wow,
We just went
epic.
boom like that. And there is that. If you want to see that video, it's on the live.
Absolutely.
Go down and
I
watch
do.
my live videos. You'll see barbecue videos where I sit on a chair and fall off of it. Where I sit on a chair and go through the chair. Where I knock a beer over when I'm having a beer and I accidentally knock my beer over.
Oh my god.
Where I burn a sausage. You name it. The only thing I haven't done is set fire to a barbecue yet. So yeah, if you want to go watch more of me, head over to the channel. And you'll love. Oh, it's an old mate. How you going?
Thank you for the comment.
And if you're new subscribers, please let us know if you're new subscribers, so I can keep up with who's subscribed and who hasn't.
This is person called Shumu. New or old?
Samu, I think Samu is new. Old. It's been on for a while.
Oh yeah.
I think. Samu, are you new or old? Subscriber to the channel.
Thank you for the comments. Srikant is saying hi, sir. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Where are you from? Everyone, tell us. Where are you guys from?
Yeah, we're from the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia, where people, apparently, some people can't find me. They don't know where I am.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what I should have done? And I didn't think of it at the time. I want to do this on someone. I'm going to play a trick on one of these.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to wait for someone to come. I'm going to charge this little box up here. I'm going to put the speaker underneath the van. I'm going to sit in the van with the talk with my live chat. And I'm going to get the microphone. I'm going to go, and to go over the microphone. And people go, what? Where'd they come? And then I should have done it today. What I would have loved to have done is put that on the van, underneath the van. I would have loved to have the microphone saying, I think we've got a girl that's lost here, guys. And it would have come out on the speaker. And
That's the girl. It's me.
I should have.
No, because we always joke around with my boyfriend that I never cannot find it anywhere. Like, he's always like, how is it possible that you don't find anywhere? Like, you have the GPS and everything. Like, I don't know.
I'm glad you don't get on wrong buses. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. At least I was able to find it here. But that's so funny. Yeah, we always joke around about that. Yeah, I think some people have that sense of like being able to
So
find.
what, you live in a unit?
Townhouse.
Ah,
Yeah, we share it with 2 other girls.
new townhouse?
It is, yes. It's in Smith Collective, so it's quite new. There's colourful houses near Griffith University. I don't know if you've been driving around that area, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, oh, now we'll be driving around the area with my microphone hanging out my window. Hello, Juanita, this is Peter. How are you? From the Dream Team.
That's so funny. Hey, Big Arm is saying, hi Pete, it's Gokabura. All my other accounts got blocked and I got the feedback from YouTube support and I figured out what was going on. It's the same, to be honest. This account will likely get hidden too. Oh, that's a bummer. I hope not.
Yeah, oh, Kookaburra man. Yeah, Kookaburra man. It kept blocking people.
Oh, why? Why does that happen?
I don't know. It's strange why you keep
The
getting.
moderators, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
What else do we have here? I think there was some comments.
Yeah.
Srikant is saying, I am from Hyderabad? Sorry if I'm pronouncing it weirdly, I don't know. Hyderabad. Is that a suburb?
This is the girl that gets lost.
Yes. I'm the one, you can probably
So-
tell. I'm a bit silly. Silly goose sometimes.
Neck is coming. Deep here, my neck.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hang on. Here comes. Ah,
No way.
there you go. Told you it's very windy in these parts of the woods.
Shumu, you're asking. Oh, Shumu is asking, do you like red wine like Pete does? I actually do not drink at all.
Ah, no fun.
Um,
Couldn't take her nightclubbing. No fun. She'd be drinking the bloody water.
I can be fun, but I prefer exercising and like eating healthy and stuff like that. Yeah, just
Fair enough.
what I do. Yeah,
Everyone has got their
on
own.
their own. Yeah.
Everyone has got their own taste. Me, I like wine. I like my water. I usually soda water, but I'm sticking to water to clean the kidneys out at the same time. If you have a full glass of wine, it's not the same effect. Water it down. You can drink more of it then.
Oh, definitely. May I ask the
Yes.
worker's name? Do you remember?
Sunita.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
Juanita. But I call
Yanita. J-A-N-I-T-A.
There you go. I call her Sunita, and I've forgotten the other girl for tomorrow. So I'll be sitting in the van saying to her, oh, what's your name? What's your name? And I'll video it too, and I'll post it on TikTok for you. And you'll be saying, oh, Pete's at it again. He can't remember someone else's name. Because it wasn't only me he couldn't remember. But then I'll tell her the video. In the video, I'll tell her, what's her name? What's her name?
Jaden.
Jaden?
Yeah.
I'll tell Jaden in the video, at least you're not like Juanita. She went up there and came back down again, went back up again. I reckon that story is going to be the best story on the Dream Team. I reckon she's, we'll try. I'm going to try and get her on the Dream Team. I will. I really will. Because I'd like to see more of her.
Me wandering around.
There'll be, who knows where she'll tell me where to drive. She'll say, oh, follow the road. Yeah, let's follow the road. Hang on, what the hell are you doing over here? Well, you told me to go this way. We're in Brisbane. How do we get up here? I thought you said to be turned down there.
Okay, then Big is saying you've got a road mod that changed their name to Kookaburra Man and was making it look like I was hiding people. Oh, what's that? What does that mean? I don't know. Alex saying it's nice to meet you and welcome to the Dream Team Adventures.
Alex is pretty cool.
Thank you. Nice to meet you guys too.
Now, who wants me to do a video tomorrow of the new tyres on the van? Would you like me to pull over at Bunnings and do a video? I'll pull over and I'll try and climb underneath the van and show the shockies and everything.
Yeah,
Does
because you
anyone-
already asked for the permission to film there, so
Yeah.
it should be fine.
No, but I mean after they're fitted and I'll pay for it, and
Yeah.
I'll drive it down to Bunnings around the corner, turn the motor off, get underneath and show things. And then I'll do the video, then I can do my video. Bunnings warehouse is a shared house. There you go.
You do love Bunnings, don't you?
Oh, but me and Superglue, best friends in Bunnings, I tell you. One person said to me in one of the lives, because people know I love Superglue, they said, Pete, don't use too much Superglue, because one day you'll get your head stuck to something. See, that would make a bloody good video, wouldn't it? Me going, oh, that with me head, and Maddie saying, you got your head stuck, boys.
Oh,
And
God.
there is going to be a video especially for you next week of me putting the Dream Team sticker on the van. Troy de Hayes putting his official name on the windscreen. Who knows how that's going to go? Am I going to be able to get the other sticker down, or will I fall off of a ladder too and end up underneath the van? Because they are buggers to put on those stickers.
Yeah.
You've got to really...
That's true, yeah.
Last time Maddie put one up, the skirt blew up in the air, and you guys really thought that was bloody hilarious, didn't you? Now people did. People thought that was bloody hilarious. And Maddie's going, hang on, I'm going to hold my skirt down. I said, mate, unfortunately I can't hold your skirt down, but I can super glue it down for you. No, actually we were talking about how accident prone Maddie is since
yeah?
since he worked with me. The first day she saw me, she chucked a bottle of water at me by accident. It rolled out of her bag. Then the same day she put water in her bag.
Oh
by
no!
accident.
So it spilled over.
Then
something.
I lost the shoe underneath her car. Then she broke her shoe and I had to sticky tape it together for her.
She sounds funny.
It was bloody hilarious. Then after that she fell down a hill next to me. That was hilarious. Her bag broke when we went out for lunch. And we had to pick it up and she super glued it. Then she had super glue that leaked and went all over her key ring. And she super glued her fingers together.
Oh no!
What else?
How was she able to like?
Maddie's like me, a clumsy person, I guess.
But that's alright.
What else did she do that made me laugh? She'd done a couple of other things. Or something she'd done, nearly tried to lock me out of a van or something.
Oh.
It was bloody hilarious.
It must be funny to hang around.
Fucking hilarious. Excuse my French, guys, but she's bloody hilarious. She really is. With Maddie, you don't know what's going to happen next. So I'm going to say to Maddie on Monday, Maddie, bad old Maddie. And I'm going to really get the guns out and everything. And she's going to say, please, how are you, please?
Okay, loves. What do we have?
I'll sneak it underneath. There you go. See,
Yeah, all good.
All good.
So, Fuzz D saying, I need a support worker like you, Anita. You're very fortunate. Thank you.
Oh, hang on. I've got a joke for Anita. I'll wait for it to finish to read the questions.
Big oh no. He's replying to
Okay,
Alex, so
okay.
that's fine.
I've got a good joke.
Oh, someone from Vegas.
Hey.
Hello from Vegas.
G'day.
Good
how
evening.
Are ya? If you're a
Good
new
evening,
subscriber,
mate.
welcome to the channel.
Is it the same time in Vegas? No. I'm not sure. Is it?
I think it might be different.
Yeah.
Here, I've got a joke for you. I need your hand.
Okay.
That.
This way?
Yeah,
Just one?
No, that way. Yeah, that way. Now, hang on. If I get it. What is that?
No idea.
A spider doing push-ups. You get it? I think it's more like that. Yeah, spider doing push-ups.
Yeah.
There you go. Spider doing push-ups. Actually, Maddie was trying to teach me the thing. Paper, scissors, rock, paper, scissors, rock. I get that.
What's
so
that?
paper.
Oh, the
scissor,
game?
Paper, scissors. I always get it mixed up because you got to
Paper,
think.
rock, scissors, or whatever, and then you have to show which one to choose.
Paper, rock, shockies. There you go. Change it to suit yourself. Hey, bulldog!
Do you want to do one round of paper, rock, scissors?
You're going to laugh now, aren't you?
Okay, okay. Are you ready?
I'm
You know
ready.
what to do? Okay.
I think so.
Paper, rock, scissors. Okay. We have scissors,
Yeah.
we have rock, and then
Yeah.
paper.
Okay,
You have to
let's
choose
go.
one of those, okay? Paper, rock, scissors. I won. Pick a
There you go.
scissors,
Okay.
cut the paper.
Cut the paper. There you go. Apparently done. There
We
you
used
go.
to do that a lot when I was a kid. What
Okay.
kind of games you used to play when you were a kid?
Well, the Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
Used to do that.
Do you have one here?
Yeah, in the car, those dice things.
Oh, no, but like a...
No, I haven't got a real one, no. I used to love playing... There's more water in that. Ooh, no. You know it was my favourite. It was me and my mate, he was in a wheelchair, right? He was in a special school too, right? And we used to play but if ever, whoever won, had to give one person that won a muesli bar.
Mm-hmm.
I kept winning, kept getting muesli bars.
You like muesli bars?
I didn't back in the day.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip ones were
But
my
not
favourite.
anymore.
No, they've changed now.
Mm.
Like the
It
chocolates.
tastes different.
Chocolates have changed now. Like,
Yeah.
don't make Marlow bars anymore.
Yeah, and I feel like they taste more artificial. I would
Yeah,
say,
they're more bullshit.
You know?
I can't
Like
even eat.
sweetening.
I can't eat Promite.
Yeah.
Promite makes my tummy sick.
Fast Eddie is saying, okay, I thought
Enough.
you were 1 hour ahead of us in CA.
See,
Okay.
enough. No more. What? Oh man. Hang on, Cindy.
Oh yeah, they do make Milo bars. I've seen them. Yeah, they're pretty okay.
We haven't got them
I
here.
like-
I can't find them.
I like Nesquik. I prefer the Nesquik.
Talk to me
Like
about.
when we're talking about
Talk to me
hot
about
chocolate.
this. No, you know.
Because I know Australians, they like Milo.
Alright, here you go. Next quick, right?
Bulldog is asking, how's your new helper, Peter? Couldn't find it here.
Apparently for not finding the place. Pretty alright, but hey. She couldn't find the place, going up and down, I'm thinking scratching me bloody knuckle and going. She couldn't find the place, but she was alright. Next time we'll get her a guide dog so she can find where we are. Or a homing device. So when she's near Troy,
maybe I need to get a dog.
when she's near Troy, you'll go beep, 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 and she'll know, oh yeah, that's right, it's over there. But this made me laugh so much because I saw this girl walk all the way up there. And I thought to myself, it's not a school kid. A school kid has a uniform on. So I thought it was a school kid bunking off from school or something. And then she went back down. I thought, well, maybe she's looking for someone.
But I'm flattered if I really look that young. Because I don't
Well, you didn't. You had a knapsack on you, and I didn't know who you were. Most support workers that I have the cars.
Yeah, right,
And
right.
I'm waiting for a car to turn up, because I see cars turn up.
Yeah, exactly. and then there's someone just looking lost.
And it's very hard to see a lady walking past you. Because as I said, most of my support workers have got cars. Cindy, hang on. Yeah, so most of my support workers have got cars. And that's what threw me off.
Oh, let me see. What do we have? So...
Really amazing. Really freaking amazing.
So Princess saying, what country is she from? So I'm from Finland. It's next to Russia, actually.
Is that near Macedonian, where, what's the name, Kate came from?
Estonia?
Estonia, is it near there? I don't
Estonia,
know.
I can travel to Estonia from Finland with a boat. Like, a yacht maybe.
Is it the other side of the sort of lake or something?
Yes. Also, yeah. The tickets are pretty cheap. Like, it's a €5 ticket, which is comparable like to Australian dollar. If you say, I think it would be like $10 or something. Yeah, it's pretty cheap to travel to Estonia, Sweden, and so on. Yeah, it's pretty easy to travel in Europe. Yeah.
Now the question a lot of people are going to be asking, how long have you been with your partner for?
How long? Almost 4 years.
There you go, the same as Ruby. And big question is, you don't have to reveal it. What's his name?
What's his name?
You don't have to reveal it if you don't want. I don't mind.
Oh, I think it's fine. Yeah, his name's Santo. So
Santo.
It's very Finnish, Santo.
Santo, go Santo, go
Some people say Santa, like Santa Claus or...
Hello Santa, how are ya?
I think in Spanish it's like saint,
Saint. And he's a big guy, so you don't want to mess with him. See me, I'm happy-go-lucky. I'm 54, I still joke around with me. Father was, actually, I'll tell you a story. My father was very upset I bought new tyres today. He was, I don't know how did I end up buying new tyres? I don't know how I ended up buying them. Maybe because I went in the shop and I got there and I saw tyres. And in my mind, I thought, it's even battery tyres. Which is going to last you better.
You better keep these ones, hey?
No, these ones are bloody staying for at least 5 or 6 years.
Definitely, yeah.
Can't afford no more, geez.
Yeah, they were pretty
bloody
pricey,
nearly $1,000, bloody hell.
Yeah,
But
true.
he's got good tyre, bigger wheel.
What else do we have? Hey Peter, you don't have to find her a boyfriend now.
No,
I have a boyfriend already. Thank you.
She got a boyfriend already. Not like Maddie. Maddie's still looking for a date.
That's what's up? As usual, new day, new girl. Says yacht. Fair enough. Only Pete asks that question. Shumo is saying.
This is true. Look, Izzy's got me number now.
Yeah, someone's saying I'll phrase how would Ukraine. Yeah, I know it's a bit complicated situation between Russia and Ukraine, but let's see what's gonna happen.
You know, maybe marriage is on the cards. Who knows?
Hmm?
We don't know yet. I'm trying to figure that one out myself. Actually, what I'm going to do, guys.
Someone's saying that you're looking for a girlfriend or something.
Me, yeah, always looking for a girlfriend. Well, whoever gets me has to realise this week, not much money. Be prepared. You want to shout at me? Go ahead.
I don't think it's about money. Yeah, like like someone has to like you as you are,
That's true.
and not because what you have.
And someone's got to like people that can't find your house, apparently. So any girls that don't know where I live, if I do get serious with someone, please, I'll just wave to you and say, "Oh, hello, Juanita, how are you?" I always now remember that. I go to bed at night dreaming about Anita walking past me, then go back the other way.
Yeah, I know. Right?
Bloody friggin'!
Oh God.
It was friggin' amazing.
You must have a good time while watching me wandering around.
Because I don't like. You don't know a lady. I can't approach a stranger and say, "Hello, I'm Peter."
Of course you can.
What am I?
That would be funny. Maybe a good content for your.
Oh yeah, what me coming up and saying, "Hello, my name's Peter," and you're gonna say, "Oh, you're Peter," and I'll probably think my luck had changed. And I'll say, "Oh, Pete, yeah, I'm
Good
Pete."
on you, mate.
Yeah, good on you, mate. That would have been funny, wouldn't it, if I went up to Anita and said, "Are you looking for someone?" And she was, "Oh, number 14. Hey, that's me. You're looking for me, are you? I'm Big Pete."
I'm the number 14. Okay, so Princess asking, have you ever been to the NRL? What's that?
Oh, that's footy. No, I don't follow the NINRA. I'm more of a Aussie rules.
Did you say footy?
Yeah, footy. It's NRL. I don't like it.
So that's
It's like
what
a
you call
rugby.
football,
It's like a rugby.
right?
Like a rugby.
My boyfriend plays rugby. That's why I only know about rugby.
Uh-oh.
But he only plays rugby union. You play league here. I
I'm
reckon.
AFL.
Rugby league.
I like AFL where they grab the ball, they kick it one side.
AFL.
Yeah. I'm an AFL supporter and a cricket fan and a tennis fan. I love seeing the tennis.
But that's different than soccer, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, soccer's where you actually
AFL's
can
kinda
grab
like-
the ball.
Yeah.
Soccer's where you kick it with your feet. No good for you.
But football here is AFL.
Oh,
yeah.
AFL. Soccer.
That's what I got
Hey,
confused
soccer
with.
will be no good for her, eh? She'd be kicking the ball around and wouldn't know where she was going, if she was going for that team or the other
So
team.
true.
I'd love to video that you on the soccer field going, hang on, did it go this way? Oh, hang on, do I go that way? Hang on, which team am I on?
Just getting lost. Oh, Jesus.
God, or walking off with the soccer ball in their handbag and saying, "Oh, sorry, I forgot the soccer ball's in my handbag." Oh man.
So you never watch AFL? It's not
I
your
do.
thing.
I watch AFL.
A little bit.
Yeah, I do. Here's another thing for you. We went down to Super cash converters, right?
Mhm.
They didn't want to buy the videos or anything. Oh, I reckon I should put them for sale on Gumtree and see if anyone
Yeah,
can buy them as well.
sure.
I think.
So how old they are?
Not very old.
Yeah.
They're old. Yeah, I've got DVDs, I've got CDs in there. You name it.
Right. But I think we could find a buyer.
Some really classic AFL DVDs in there too.
Mm.
Go and have a look if you want. There's plenty of them there.
Yeah, maybe we can sell them on Gumtree as
Yeah,
well.
a lot of
If you
stuff.
want, we can.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Good on that.
The speakers. There's a lot. Well, we want to get we want to get these tyres. I hope no one comes tonight and says, "Yeah, I'll have them now." Bit hard, mate. I've got to drive with them. You're not taking me mags either.
Yeah.
Tyres, yes, not the mags. And you're not getting the new tyres either. So I don't want anyone coming and like ripping me new tyres off me van and saying, "Hey, I want the tyres."
No.
No one knows those ones there. What was that? Oh, a goal achieved. Sitting on my backside is a
What
goal.
goal?
Achieved. Sitting on my backside. Having a
right.
wine is a goal. There you go.
Is that the goal of the day?
Yeah, having a wine. Told you it'd take me up 2 o'clock an hour, and I'm still not even dum-de-dum-de-dum.
Ah, Princess is saying that you need to sell your tires.
I haven't got them yet. I've done it. I showed them on Gumtree for sale.
Yeah.
I listed them for 600.
Yeah, we did the ad today.
600 or newest offer. I won't take more than $5.50 for them.
And she also said you need a wheel alignment. That's true.
Be
But I
that.
think they're gonna do that, right?
No, that's extra. I don't want a wheel alignment.
Oh.
I've already had one done that a week ago when they put the tyre rods on.
Right.
I can't afford to do wheel on. Bloody hell, it will send me complete. No, I can't. Well, if I sell the tyres, I probably will go for a wheel alignment. But no, it doesn't at the moment. I'm not going to fork out more for wheel alignment. Jeez.
Right.
God, Izzy, what do you want me to do?
I thought it would be included, but apparently not.
No, that's extra. Wheel alignment is extra.
Princess is saying make sure Dad doesn't take the money, and when you get new wheels, you need alignment. If you didn't know that, ask your mechanic.
No, I don't need a wheel alignment. The mechanic's already done a wheel alignment on the old tyres, and that was only a week ago. So new ones don't need a wheel alignment just yet. Jeez, I haven't gone over a bump.
I thought you have to do it every time you change the tires, but no, probably not.
I don't know. It didn't say to me.
Because they're going to be different sizes, but maybe you're going to ask tomorrow.
That's the balancing, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Or if he says to me wheel alignment, no, it's.
Yeah, I don't know much about cars. Maybe.
We'll see how it goes for pools or something. The next time I'll just whip it in for $110 to a wheel alignment.
Yeah, we're gonna ask tomorrow.
I will ask and see.
Yeah, Princess advised us to
Oh,
ask
nice.
tomorrow.
I'll ask.
But you're gonna be with Jaden, so remember to ask. Yeah.
Well, he'll drive it and he'll say if it pulls to one side. And then, well, of course, then I'll have to sell me shorts to pay for the bloody wheel alignment. So I might be driving home with just my undies on. I have to sell me bloody top as well. Jeez.
Princess is also saying my partner is in mechanics, so yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but don't forget,
I think she knows.
we can't afford to do a wheel alignment if we ain't got the money to do one. The tyres are costing me $950, and bloody shockers are another 500 and something. Jeez.
I don't know how necessary it is to do the alignment.
Yeah, the mechanic's done a wheel alignment on the old tyres as well.
Yeah, maybe if they're different size, the tires itself, maybe then you might have to do it. But you can do it like after a couple of weeks, I reckon.
I will,
Not
yes.
sure though. Ask someone. But
I will ask him.
yeah.
I know they need balancing. We'll see.
But
I'll check it out.
He might probably try to sell that. That to you. So if you don't really need it, then probably.
Oh, if he does it, I'll tell him, can you do it now and I'll pay you next fortnight. There you go. Easy terms.
The Varia is saying Pete needs a haircut. But you got your haircut.
No, I'm growing my mullet back. I'm trying to grow the mullet back, so.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm trying to let my hair go back again and just do a little bit here.
Yeah, because winter is coming. It's not gonna be as hot.
Yeah, I need to grow the mullet back. Mullet has to grow back.
You like it, yeah. It's very Australian.
It is. The mullet's like from Neighbours.
Yeah, okay.
Toadie. Toadfish used to be on Neighbours. He had the mullet.
Right.
Many years ago. So yeah, old P, he's going to grow the mullet back because I miss my mullet. And my beard. Miss me round beard.
Yeah, also, why not?
Growing that back as well, my round beard.
Yeah.
So that's taking its time, but we're growing back too.
So Rama is asking, again, a different lady in your life. Who are these people? Family members?
No, I'm not that lucky. No, support workers.
Yeah.
Support workers.
So we're helping him with his daily tasks, and we.
Helping me. See, I'm having trouble seeing. Oh, this is the girl.
That way.
Oh, this is the girl.
that way.
This is the girl that walks up and down looking for you. There you go.
Yeah, but it's like keeping company for you.
I'd hate to see you and I go to a bloody restaurant. Jeez, you forget where you put me. God and Bennett. Oh, where my tables are sitting up.
Yeah, we have a little story from today. Because this is my first day with Peter, and
it is,
I couldn't find it here, so.
No, I'm just sitting in the van doing a YouTube live, and this girl walks up and down past me. And I think I did say on the YouTube live, I think I've got a person that's shifted in here or something.
Yeah, so someone's saying, the Shumu. Yeah, Pete said that the other day he has an Indian support worker coming Tuesday, so I'm confused.
No. Well, apparently Harley phoned me up and said I didn't think that she was a good fit for you. So I put Juanita and the other lady's coming tomorrow. Then I have to, when Harley phones me up tomorrow, I have to choose which one I want to work with me on a Wednesday. And I'll tell you, it's a friggin' hard choice because I get on so well with her.
Yay! I'm happy to hear that you've been enjoying your day.
I really do. I mean, I'm going to tell Maddie, hey, Maddie, there's another one that gets lost as well, eh? Not only you.
That's so funny.
All right, anyway, guys, I've got to end the live because I want to jump on TikTok with her and introduce you to the TikTok people.
Yay!
So, I love yous all, respect you, all the love in the world, and what's up? Izzy, TikTok, TikTok, go over there, we'll talk.
Subscribe.